Welcome, warriors of the Groyper War! I'm your host, Mitsuri, and today we're diving into the top 10 potential hardships we might face in Groyper War 2 and how they're surprisingly similar to some of our favorite anime moments. From media smears to traitorous conservatives, we'll look at the battles ahead with a hopeful eye and remind ourselves that no matter what comes our way, Nick Fuentes and the Groypers are ready to face every challenge. Like the heroes in anime, we know that victory won't come easy, but it will definitely come. So stick around as we break down the possible bumps on the road and show how, just like in anime, perseverance and faith in our mission will see us through. The Groypers are fighting the good fight, and though the path may be tough, we're equipped with a sense of purpose and the belief that with Nick Fuentes leading us, we can overcome anything. The anime-inspired parallels are just the beginning. Let's get into why we're destined to win this epic battle. Number 10. Media attacks like an attack on Titan. We know how brutal the mainstream media can be when they catch wind of a movement like Groyper War 2 influencing Trump's campaign. For example, now that Trump has hired someone like Lewandowski because it was Nick's idea, the media could turn on him fast. It's like the Attack on Titan storyline, where the Survey Corps face relentless attacks from both Titans and the government trying to shut them down. The media, like those forces, will throw everything they can to break us. But just like how Aaron and his friends never gave up, we won't either. Sure, the mainstream media might throw shade, but our resolve is stronger than any hit piece. With Nick Fuentes leading the charge, we'll navigate through their attacks and come out stronger. Just like the Survey Corps always finds a way to survive and fight back. We believe the truth will shine through in the end, no matter how hard they try to smear us. Number 9. Shapiro, Doyle, and others will ridicule us, like in Naruto. Figures like Ben Shapiro, Bronze Age pervert, and John Doyle might come out swinging, trying to ridicule Groyper War 2 and belittle our efforts. It reminds me of Naruto when Naruto was ridiculed by his peers for dreaming of becoming Hokage. People laughed at him for believing he could rise to greatness, just like these so-called conservatives laugh at Nick Fuentes and his movement. But just as Naruto kept pushing through, we will too. In the end, just like Naruto proved everyone wrong by becoming Hokage, Groyper War 2 will show that the true America First movement can't be stopped by a few loud voices. Even when people doubt us or try to knock us down, we'll keep moving forward, confident in our mission. The louder they get, the more we know we're on the right path, just like Naruto was. Number 8. Groypers may feel demoralized, like in One Piece. We get it. If Trump takes too long to fire campaign managers like Chris Lasavita and Susie Wiles, Groypers might feel disheartened. But we can't let that happen. This situation is similar to One Piece when Luffy's crew faced the overwhelming might of stronger forces and doubted their chances. But they never gave up, because they knew the importance of staying strong for the bigger mission ahead. Even if things seem tough, we have to keep the faith, just like Luffy's crew did. Groyper War 2 is a long fight, but the victory is worth every struggle. We have Nick Fuentes at the helm, and he won't let us fall into despair. No matter how long it takes, we'll get through this, and we'll come out stronger, just like the Straw Hats always do after every battle. Number 7. Trump could focus too much on AI PAC's money, like in Death Note. A huge challenge we face is Trump's reliance on AI PAC's donations. If Trump cares too much about their money, he may hesitate to break free from their influence. This reminds me of Death Note, where Light Yagami became blinded by his own power, forgetting his original goals. Trump might be caught in a similar trap, prioritizing money over the values that made him great in 2016. But just like how Light's downfall was inevitable because he lost sight of his mission, we believe that if Trump stays focused on the America First movement, he'll remember what truly matters. Nick Fuentes and Groyper War 2 will work tirelessly to remind him that the movement is about putting people first, not donors. Number 6. The establishment could try to deplatform Nick like in Sword Art Online. If there's one thing the establishment fears, it's the power of Nick Fuentes' message in Groyper War 2. There's a chance the powers that be might try to deplatform Nick from Rumble, much like how characters in Sword Art Online are trapped in a world where the system tries to control their every move. The system fears independent voices, just like they fear Nick spreading the truth. But just like Kirito fights back and bends the system to his will, we'll find a way to keep Nick's message alive. No matter how hard they try to silence us, Groyper War 2 will find its way to the people. The establishment can't stop the truth from reaching those who need it most. Number 5. Cuckservatives calling Nick an anti-Semite, like in Code Geass. Cuckservatives might try to smear Nick Fuentes as an anti-Semite, even though Nick preaches love for all people. It's like how Lelouch from Code Geass is falsely accused of being a tyrant and warmonger when, in reality, he's fighting for justice and freedom. The people who don't understand the real fight always try to mislabel the ones leading it. Nick, like Lelouch, is often misunderstood, but just as Lelouch proves his true intentions in the end, Nick's message of love and unity will shine through the lies. Those who call him names are only revealing their ignorance. Number 4. Elon Musk could ban Nick again from Twitter, like in My Hero Academia. There's a chance Elon Musk might ban Nick from Twitter again, but we're hopeful that he won't because Elon has shown a lot of cool behavior recently. In fact, Elon should give Nick a verified badge to recognize his influence. This reminds me of My Hero Academia, where characters have the power to decide how they use their strength for good or evil. Musk is in a position to either suppress or uplift voices like Nick's. If Elon continues his current path of supporting free speech, we're confident Nick will remain on Twitter and help lead Groyper War 2 to even greater heights. Just as heroes in My Hero Academia fight for justice, Elon should fight for free speech by keeping Nick's voice loud and clear. Number 3. Trump's campaign managers could convince him to pander, like in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Trump's campaign managers might convince him that pandering to the left is a smart move, which is a dangerous trap. This is similar to the manipulation we see in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, where characters are led astray by false promises of power. Trump could be lured into believing that moving left is the only way to win, but Nick Fuentes knows better. Groyper War 2 is all about steering Trump back to his America First roots, just like the heroes in Fullmetal Alchemist ultimately discover the true path to victory. With Nick leading the charge, we'll push Trump in the right direction. Number 2. Even our allies could falter, like an attack on Titan. There's always a chance that even some of our own might waver in their commitment to Groyper War 2. It's like how in Attack on Titan, Eren's closest allies sometimes lose faith in their mission. When times get tough, some people may fall back or hesitate in fear of the opposition. But just like how Eren's team regroups and finds their strength again, we believe that with Nick Fuentes' leadership, any doubters will return stronger than ever. We've faced hardships before, and we've always come through them more united. Groyper War 2 will be no different. Even if some allies stumble, they'll find their way back to the fight and will come out victorious together. Number 1, with God on our side, like in Trigun. The greatest potential hardship would be if we didn't have God on our side, but thankfully, we do. This reminds me of Trigun, where Vash the Stampede's faith in humanity and in doing good keeps him on the right path. Just like Vash's unwavering belief, Nick Fuentes and Groyper War 2 are driven by their faith in Jesus Christ, knowing that with God's guidance, we will win. With Jesus leading us, Groyper War 2 will overcome every hardship. Our victory is guaranteed, just like how Vash always pulls through in the end by staying true to his beliefs. With faith, we're unstoppable. And there you have it. As you can see, the challenges we face in Groyper War 2 are real, but so is our determination to win. Like in every great anime, the heroes face adversity but rise above it with courage, teamwork, and faith. With Nick Fuentes guiding the Groypers, we know that the hardships ahead will only make us stronger. And let's not forget, when you've got Jesus Christ on your side, you're already on the winning team. Thank you for joining us on this journey through potential Groyper War 2 struggles. Remember, just like in anime, every battle brings us closer to victory, and we're not backing down anytime soon. Stay strong, stay united, and keep pushing forward. Because with faith, strategy, and the truth on our side, we will triumph in the end.